Hi, ladies and gentlemen. It's Mrs. Wolff again. I'm actually coming to you with another story. And so some of you have already heard this story, and there's somebody back at school that's missing you very much. You know who that is, don't you? Besides all of your teachers, it's Jazzfly. Jazzfly. Remember Jazzfly? He's missing us. He doesn't get to hear our songs, so I'm hoping that Jazzfly can tune in and watch with you as we do our book, Jazzfly. Jazzfly, written and performed by Matthew Golub, but right now it's going to be performed by us, and then illustrated by Karen Hankey. It has a CD. I know you remember that it had a song with it. So, but for right now, Mrs. Wolff is going to do it. And we're going to try to remember all of the sounds that the Jazzfly loves. So we're going to start with zzz, zzz. Can you do that? Zzz, zzz. A fly buzzed by. It was late in the day, and he was lost. So he flew to a frog that was sitting on a log and asked the frog which way to town. Do you remember what they say? Okay, here it comes. Zee-baza-boo-za-ba-zee-za-roni. Can you say that? Zee-baza. Boo-zab. Zee-za-roni. So I'll do it faster, but that's so that you can practice at home. Zee-za-baza. Now Mrs. Wolff can't say it. Za-ba-za-boo-za-ba-zee-za-roni. The frog didn't get the way the fly the fly didn't get the way the Jazzfly talked. Ribbit, the frog answered. Ribbit, ribbit. The fly flew zzz to a hog in a bog. He stayed clear of the mud to keep his black tux clean and asked the hog which way to town. What do you think he's going to say if Mrs. Wolff's mouth can work with her? You ready? Za-ba-za-boo-za-ba-zee-za-roni. Oink, the hog answered. Oink, oink. The fly saw a donkey, short and gray, so he flew zzz to ask him the way. Za-ba-za-boo-za-ba-zee-za-roni. The donkey just began to bray. Hee-haw, hee-haw. At last the fly flew to a fuzzy dog. One more time he asked, Za-ba-za-boo-za-ba-zee-za-roni. Roof, roof, roof. Barked the pooch right away. She pointed her nose to say, go that way. The Jazzfly flew past weeds and clover till he reached a street that was paved all over. He leaned left down the alley right through the door. He saw fancy waiters creeping all across the floor. Is he almost there? I wonder. Oh, wow, look at that. Beetles and maggots had come to hear the show. They were dining with locusts by the firefly's glow. The hand was looking antsy. Not the hand. It wasn't the hand that looked antsy, was it? What is this called? What is this thing right here? When you have more than one instrument together, what do we call that? Is that a hand? No. The band. It's the band. I'm going to take off this cover of this book so I can get back to the book. The band was looking antsy. It was 8:30. They grumbled, man, this fly is always late. The fly tugged at his sleeve, strolled to his drums, twirled around his brushes, and counted off a song. Za, zee, zoo, way. Oh boy, here they come, his band members. Willie the worm inched up and down his bass. Ba-bum, bum, 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 ba-bum, ba-bum, ba-bum. Yeah, jazz. Nancy the gnat sashayed with her sax. Narina, na, nu, na, narina, na, 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 nay. Oh boy, saxophone and the bass. Which ones of these do you like? Sammy the centipede hit the piano keys like a man with 100 hands. Dotty, boogie woogie woogie, dotty boogie woogie, dotty woogie dowdy. Wow. The fly swished his brushes, swish, swish, thumped his bass drum, thump, thump, made his cymbals ring, zing, zing, bing, ting, bing, fing. Can you hear it? Then like a chef stirring dinner in a pot, he put it all together and dished it out hot. Zop, ting, zop-a-doom, baby. Swish, zop-a-boom, zop-a-zee, zop, ooh. The fly was jamming, not scamming, but swimming like a salmon. Woo, woo. Pringles is down here and she's like, what's going on? In a second, I'll let you see Pringles. Pringles the mustache dog. But I want to know about Jazzfly first. But then the club's queen bee sat down with a huff. This band plays good, but that's not enough. I want a sound that makes bugs shout. I want a new beat, or this band is out. The fly, who'd been very confident until now, suddenly felt kind of small. He knew he'd have to come up with something different if the jazz bugs were to keep their jobs at the jazz club. So he thought, and he thought, until... What's he do? What do you think? Oh boy, it looks like he's got a plan. What do you think? The fly recalled the sounds he had heard that day. He mixed them all up in a brand new way. He crossed a bridge, stepped behind the line, took a chance and began to shine. Swish, zoom, zappity boop, ribbit, ribbit, zappity dome, bang, oink, oink, swish, zop, zappa.